Hey, this is Charles with Fishhound. I'm getting ready to meet Kelly with On Call Adventures and James with Fish.com down here at beautiful Shelter Island launching ramp.
How you doing? All right, buddy. How you?
Good, good.
Ready to go fishing?
Absolutely. Great to have a great day today. How you doing, Kelly?
How are you, Charles? Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
We'll go get into some calico bass, probably some spotted bait bass, maybe even get a halibut.
Perfect.
All right, what we're gonna do is head out to the point here. So right at the mouth of the bay, we have the good old infamous Point Loma. We're gonna go see if we can get us a calico bass or two. Ready?
I'm ready. Let's go fishing.
Pretty good soft trout.
That's what's
We got little Western plastic swim baits. We got Halloween colors, one of my favorites out here. You don't have to have a painted lead head. I happen to have a red one. I think I got an orange one on the other one. But these things are pretty cool out here. And what we do is we just throw them in. You want to kind of run an alleyway in between the kelp stringers so you don't snag up as much. And these fish will just come out and gobble. The other day we were out here and they wanted it really slow, but a lot of times you just chuck and wind, chuck and wind. So we'll experiment. We'll try a little fast, try a little slow, and see what happens.
Great.
Cool.
Sounds good.
What I got is a Western plastic swim bait, and again, as we were talking, Halloween seems to be the best color right now. I don't know if color matters, but as long as the fish are eating this color, we're going to throw it. What you do is you line it up with your lead head, and to do so, I just lay it down on there. You want this thing to go butt up against there. So I'm going to make sure that that's where my hook's coming out. I'm going to mark it with my thumb. I'm just going to hold my thumb there, and then kind of just feed it on, nice and evenly. And then that's where it's poking out. Remember, I put my thumb there. Now, before I slide it all the way up, I'm going to take some super glue, and this is real fancy, high-tech, you know, expensive Harbor Freight super glue here. All I'm going to do is put a drop or two on there, push it up real good, and then that's it. Now, to set it, what really sets that super glue up real well so it doesn't stick to your fingers, just put it in the water. That's it. Now that super glue is set. See how it kind of turns a little white? And then I just straighten the bait up a little bit, make it look real nice. You want it to swim really well. You want that keel to match up, and that's just going to do its thing in the water. Ta-da!
A lot of bait fish down there.
I know what we're doing.
Even Kelly could catch them. Told you.
They're on those monster calicos.
Calico bass. A big one. Still work. Just a fish.
Got a head and a tail and it bit your lure.
Calico bass on the Mojo Grub.
What we did is we kind of had to change routes. Where we were wasn't happening, so we came over here. Got a little submerged jetty. Seems to attract these fish, and that's what we're here for. Got another one. Get him out of there. Sand bass. Yeah. That's California barred sand bass. That's average size. We do get them bigger. Unfortunately, we do get them smaller. There we go.
Oh,
Corvina.
Corvina.
Corvina!
Favorite fish ever. Got me a nice little Corvina.
Short fin Corvina.
Short fin Corvina. Let's see what comes up. Oh, another sand bass. Nicer one. Oh, sorry. Very nice.
Barred sand bass. Western plastic.
Excellent.
What you got there, Charles?
Not sure. guys want to take bets? Kelly, what do you think it is?
Spotted bay bass.
Bass?
It's bad. Oh, for sure. See how he's swimming that way? Halibut will swim down.
Yeah.
Oh, the big fat spotty. Nice. Let's swing him up. It's a little fat bro. You guess what's in there.
Little fat bro. Lots of fish. Huh? Man. Wow.
Pretty. Look at the spots they got.
Yeah, that's a beautiful fish.
Cool. Spotted sand bass, or as we call them, bay bass, because they rarely leave the bay. They're a treat. Oh, another spotty.
Spotted bass. Very nice.
My turn. That's more the size we like. Look at that.
Nice size fish there.
Yeah. Upsize that bigger swim bait. Oh.
Bigger fish.
I'm saying.
Charles with Fishhound again. Here we are at Shelter Island with James from Fish Icon and Kelly from On Call Adventures. Went out, had a great day of fishing today. It was really terrific. Enjoyed ourselves. Beautiful weather. It wasn't too windy. It wasn't too choppy. Had a great time. A little tough on the fishing this morning, but by the afternoon we got into a pretty good bite. Why did that happen?
One is location. I mean, it really is. We got 14.5 miles of bay, and if they're not biting somewhere, you just got to move. You got to find the fish. The other thing is the current, and a lot of that, you know, is one and the same. If the current's not moving here, you move and you find a spot where the current's going, and then the fish turn on. Now you can catch them when the current's not going, but you really got to work at it more, and you're really looking for a reaction bite. That's why we had some of those bites this morning where they'd hit and they're gone. Right. You know, we're just getting them turning their head. They really weren't eating. But when they're really eating, they're expecting something to come along, and they're ready, so they're going to bite it better.
And that's when the current turns on.
Right. And that's when the current's turning, fish are biting, and then, you know, some of those bites later, I mean, they yanked the rod out of your
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was, they wanted it.
We pretty much use the same technique the whole way through, right? We're just kind of bouncing what you guys call grubs, right? I know them as shrimp or other things, but basically plastics.
Yeah.
And now, is that pretty indicative of how the entire bay fishes?
Yeah, plastics are really good in the bay. You know, you can use the shrimp tails, the grub tails, the swim tails, paddle tails. These plastics are number one go-to baits in the bay.
Well, Kelly, thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Man. I really appreciate it. We had a great trip. Enjoyed it a lot. Thank you so much. And so there you go, guys. Bouncing some plastics. Definitely waiting for the tide to turn. Once the tide starts moving, the fish start feeding, and that's when the bite turns on. From San Diego Bay, Shelter Island, have a great day. Charles from Fishhound.